So today we are going to be doing a couple things. We are going to be working on a radial design, which is working in a circle. Then we are going to be designing a plate and printing on the plate. When you print, it's when you make several things of one image, and so you can kind of see that there. So if you want to, start by folding your paper in half, and we're just using copy paper, and in half. And the reason we're folding it is so that as you work in a circle, you can kind of keep it in a circle. You know, some people did little lines like this. We're just creating a pattern so that we can print on. You can color like this. We're just making a radial design. And again, the folds to kind of help you keep it sort of centered. So it's going to take a minute. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can in a circle. You're just going to keep going round and round until you have gone all the way to the edges. I'm going kind of fast and it's getting kind of sloppy. Now, I've told people when you do this, you probably want to have a couple, like when you finish this one, because we are not going to print today. When you finish this one, you might want to do another one. Your choice of colors can be totally yours. Like right now, I'm just using cool colors. You can have it go out to a rainbow. Maybe you want to repeat and just make it cool colors. Maybe you're going to do a cool color one. Maybe you're going to do a warm color one. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to go as fast as I can. So, you're going to get to the point like where I am right now, where you just have your corners. If you get a marker that does not work, and we are in the third quarter, so yes, we are getting some markers that do not work, save the lid for me and then you can throw the marker away. So once you're done and you've done 2 of these, we're gonna work on a plate. Now, when you do your printing plate, we are going to use a pen, a ballpoint pen. And if you notice, I'm gonna start by making quarter designs, like a part of a rainbow. I'm gonna curve it out so that when I put it on here, it's going to make a circle where the center part always comes into the middle. Once you've done that, you can start to make your designs. If you want to practice your design on a piece of sketch paper, that is fine. If you notice, anywhere where I make a dent in my paper is where the ink not show. So here is my final, and you can tell where the lines were is where the ink doesn't show on this. So you want to fill this up. You can dot, makes a great design. So here's the thing, you're only going to get one foam piece and you can't erase it. So if you mess up, you're kind of out of luck. So you might want to practice some designs before you get started on your final. But again, when I'm doing these dots, I love the little polka dots. I'm not just jamming my pen in there. I'm going slow, one at a time, to make those dots. When you're done, like I said, we are going to print. We are going to be using black ink. This is ink. It will come out. It's kind of like a paint, but it's not a paint. It is ink. And ink printing is not a perfect science. Sometimes if you get too much ink, it doesn't work. If you don't get enough ink, it doesn't work. So the first one I printed yesterday on my design, you can see I didn't have enough ink. When I print these, I want it to make a circle. So I'm going to put the littlest design in the middle. Once it's on there, I'm going to rub it, not pound it, just rub it, and then I pull it off. Now I'm ready to come back and do it again. Before you print on each one, you're going to have to re-ink it. That's why you might want to have 2 of these designs with you. I'm going to turn it, oh, we can't turn it over because it's, so I'm going to rub. So when it's done, you can see the radial design on top of it. And that is what our finished one is going to look like. And again, if you can see, when I drew my lines on here, I did like a quarter of a rainbow. We're gonna do it in a circle so that when we put them on, I get a complete circle. It's really important you remember to put the tiny design, the smallest circle, on the inside. Otherwise, if you do it like that, it's going to ruin your project. That's why we wanna have at least 2 of these. For today, everybody needs to make at least 2 of those.